Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama. Man, so last vlog I got the video of me installing the actual plate and the AC delete. So now I got that done. Very small check for big list. So getting this removed, I've definitely got to remove this again, come back, scuff everything down, getting a real good look at how it's going to come together up under here. And this is my first project, so yeah, I'm learning everything as I go on this one. And luckily I got a car that I don't mind investing into, but I'm trying to figure out how I can have the least amount of wires up under here. And see, that's the thing about with the tuner guys, they always tucking wires, and hot rod guys, they're known for tucking wires as well. They just want you to focus on the engine. And so it's like, I mean, low rider guys, everybody that really is building a car from the bottom up, and it's a semi from the bottom up because I didn't take the body off the frame. I could have went to that detail, but I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been harder for me to probably get it back together as little progress as I'd have made on this car. But if this is your first time tuning into the channel, man, don't have the lights on yet, but it will be cut on tomorrow. And by me having the lights cut on over here, I don't even know if you can see me still. But this is my little small shop where I'm just gonna work on projects that I wanna work on, do what I wanna do, and not really focus on the business. But if you can see, oh, you can see a little bit, but in here is a little piece that sits on the floor, and it's the computer, and it has a bunch of wires that go to the outside of the car. I didn't think it was gonna be able to see that, but that's what's going on with the Gbody. You know what I mean? We got that one. It's a long, never-ending list. Gotta find another shop to take this one to. I'll call him my boy Kyle, see what he can do for me on this one. But there's no money in the budget for that right now. But we're gonna drop a budget for 2024. That's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna throw in the mix. Just prioritizing. This was the one that got the most attention this year. I'm finna do a video on it, on how much money I got into it. I know a lot of people have been wanting to ask me how much money you got into this thing. So I wrote out a pretty good budget, but that's not what this video is about. I may get to that today. I mean, because, you know, it's not that bad out right now. It's not that bad out here at the shop, but still got these Fleetwood parts from a previous car I had back in the day. Got some pictures of it on my Instagram. I wasn't really into taking a lot of pictures and doing a lot of things during that time. But yeah, man, the Raptor over there, it's good. I just need to just crank it up and do some things with it. I'm still just trying to downsize and get rid of things. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the AC unit in the bathroom or wherever they would call that. So gotta decide what I'm gonna do with that. And then we just got tools and stuff and parts. These parts go to either one of these cars. I don't even know. I gotta figure all this stuff out. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that this goes on the Monte Carlo. I got some people I can ask, and I got some catalogs and some books I can read, so I can figure out what them go to, and just really try to get up under there and see. I believe that that was the transmission mount for this Monte Carlo, I believe, over there in the drive shaft. I really was trying to see, because I got rid of a lot of stuff. I got rid of cars and a lot of things in my previous shop. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and get rid of this. I'm good at getting rid of shit, you know what I mean? I'm very good at that. So I just don't like holding on to a lot of junk. So even if it is junk, it got potential. You know, it's junk with potential. Just put it like that. All right, so I know I ratchet strapped the hell out of that one right there. And I think I went over the wire. But I'm getting it into a place where I could work on it. Get in the shop in a position where I could do some work. And I'm really, really ready to see if my compressor setup is gonna work. So then on my compressor setup, I can go from working on whatever I'm working on and, you know, focus on this as far as this is an immediate need right here. The lights and this. It's a 80-gallon compressor, as you can see. I broke some things in the process of moving it. The compressor shop, they fixed it, so they told me. Put a new switch on there. My electrician put a new wire on there, so now it's wired up. And it's probably about ready to go once they cut the lights on. But then I need to focus on my filtration. I need this lines to be really, really dry. So it won't, whatever I want to do, I just need to have dry air lines. Even when I'm working on the cars and stuff. I want to start doing the body lines on this right here, getting the gaps and everything together. Yeah, I had this car, I don't know, at this time, I'm believing it's been about 7 years or so. I don't know, it's a long time. Just like I had that Banshee for probably like 6 years or so, or close to 6 years. And so sometimes it just takes progress. I drove this car for, I don't know, like a year or two. It never did what it needed to do. So that's why I was just thinking like, man, it's gonna be better off just doing a whole full rebuild, everything, motor, transmission, because that 305 that I had in here, that shift, it just was not shifting correctly. It wasn't even the motor, it was the transmission. It had a little itty bitty transmission from what I was told, and you can't just look at them and visually tell that, you know, with all this stuff, you can't just look and say, oh yeah, that look like that's the part. You need to make sure for sure, you know what I mean, that everything's gonna work. Good thing was just 350. I believe it came out of a truck. It was built for a race truck. The good thing about it, that this is gonna fit in this car, no problems. I don't know if I'm gonna have to redo some wiring or put a coil on. I don't know nothing about none of this stuff, but I'm learning as I go. And I'm not letting no one take advantage of me. I'm asking questions to credible people, and then using YouTube to the best of my ability, watching a lot of people put these G-bodies together. So I know I follow Penny on the Penny LS1 on the control arms, those BMRs. I have those. I don't know, man. I think at this one point in time, I probably, if I was to do where I'm at on this car, you know, I done put a few manual labor hours in. I ain't make that big of a difference, but it did make it look cleaner. You know what I mean? Some of the things I have done. But this motor, I just wanted to have the bare minimum wires. So I know that this is the main fuse box, that plug right there. And so I'm knowing that it goes to, I'm probably gonna extend those wires and run them through the firewall, through the fender. Once this one is all aligned correctly, it's a lot of shims, a lot of things that I removed. And so it's gonna take a lot to get this car how I really want it. I may just send that out once I get the motor up and running. And the main thing is just getting the car up and running. All those other things I can get back to later. And the real reason why I can't do nothing with that fender right now is because I sit back and I think about it. I messed up the rubber mountings, and one of these, I'm gonna have to reorder those. Luckily, they don't cost that much, but I'm spinning my wheels, making a lot of rookie mistakes. And a lot of car guys tell you that they do this all the time, buy shit that they don't know, and things that they may not need, or they mess up things that they do need. But luckily with this one, it's not the cheapest. But yeah, I almost feel like that thing already is already broken. But Yeah, man. Just setting up so when I do have some light tomorrow and I can plug up my light, put it on the inside, I can get y'all better footage. But I know I said a lot in that little bit, but I'm making progress a little at a time. Trying to build a four-wheeler and a car at the same time, plus maintain my everyday cars. I have a hell of a budget. A lot of money going out every month, you know, paying notes on shit and trying to pay some things down so I can invest more into this and the rap side of things and be able to afford them to be comfortable, you know. But good thing is I own these things, so these are solid investments. I have titles on them, and I know the resale value and the demand for them will always be there. So, man, y'all stay tuned on this YouTube channel to watch me finish this 86 Monte Carlo. It's one step at a time. It's gonna seem like some days you don't make no progress, but if you're just thinking about it, and then when it's time to execute, because I think about this stuff when I'm doing a project, I think about it nonstop. I talk about it nonstop. So I'm really obsessed with this stuff. But if y'all like that type of stuff, man, y'all stay tuned because it's finna get cold and we finna let this banshee rip. And on that note, I'm gonna close it on the banshee and I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Man, so as y'all can see, the lights is on, man. This is the first time I seen the lights on, so I think it work. Okay. This might take a little while for them to cut on, but let's see what this compressor gonna do. Man, everything looks so much better now that I can see it in the light. Man, so we can get back to working on this money. Get to working back on it. I was hoping I didn't have this compressor on, but let's see. All right, let me see. Got that on. What the hell? I go try and hit on some shit. All right, so that's on. Let me see. Is everything gone? So that's still not working. Let me see. Yeah, that's still not working. So I'm gonna have to get the electrician over here and see what's going on. Why this boy ain't turning on? That's supposed to be it. Because I heard the pressure on it when they had plugged it up at the one shop. When I went back over there to pick it up, the repair shop. So I guess I won't be having no air right now. Let me see, that was on. I have him come back over and take a look at it, man. Just put a different plug on there. So it's on. I'm gonna cut that off, but I gotta get some stuff out the truck. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna remove the computer out of this car and drop off some of the parts for this one. I got quite a few pieces. That I need to drop off of this one. But it's been a long time in the making right here, man. To actually have electricity in here, man. So we coming together, man. Yes, sir. So got a few things in here. That I gotta get up out of here. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw y'all on time lapse. And yeah, man. Yep, because we got all this stuff, and I'm gonna do an unboxing, kind of show y'all what I got. And then I'll go ahead and do the removal. So man, yeah, that's it. So I figured it out. Have to make adjustments over here. Now that's good. Just wanted to hear it run. That was it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, pull this computer out. Now that I can see, man, it feels better already, man. Just being here, being able to work on my own car. This is a long time in the coming. If I do the math, man, I've probably been working on this car already, probably like, give or take, about 2 years, on and off, on and off, on and off. So now I'm trying to be more on than off. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this computer out of here. And I'm coming in, I'm gonna probably add a little bit of lighting so I can understand what I need to pull out. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take the Phillips head screwdrivers to those 2 clips right there, pop those out. I'm gonna take that 7mm socket on a quarter wrench, quarter drive. And I'm gonna take these it's 2 bolts right here, and it's a rubber piece. And yeah, man, that's what's the beauty about having experienced people around, as well as YouTube. It's a great, I like talking to people that actually did it. Because with YouTube, it'd be a hit and miss, and if sometimes a person give you bad information, and then you got people that just want to see you fail. Believe it or not, there's people out here that want to see you fail, that intentionally try to sabotage you, man. I ain't never been the type of person to do shit like that. So either I'm rocking with you, I ain't fooling with you at all, but I'm not gonna give you no bad information. That's just, you know what I mean? Before I give you some bad information, I'd rather just not fool with you. That's just how I am. But some people, they get a thrill out of seeing you take losses, spending unnecessary money, especially in this car business. So many people want to see you spend your money all up and go for broke. Silly, but that's how it goes. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and take these bolts loose. I'm probably gonna put some more lighting on the inside of the car, running an extension cord, and see what's in there. And then I'm gonna try to pull it out for y'all, man. So that's what we got going on that. Was able to plug up my microwave and the refrigerator. It was mold growing in there, so I bleached it down. I cut it on. We're gonna let it run a day or 2. I'll probably put some waters in there. I'll slowly start stocking up all my inventory again. And I like it because I like it like this, because now I don't have to worry about where did people sit my stuff coming up missing, you know. People act like they never see anything. Like, oh, I didn't see that. or you didn't see it, but it's missing now, you know? And so, yeah, that's one of the things where I ain't gonna really just get too in detail with that because, you know, like I said, man, you got people that just want to see you fail and they'll do everything they can in their power to see you not win. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I guess that just comes from me dealing with new people. And, but it's crazy though because God always sends the right people at the right time. It's crazy, you know what I mean? I don't even have to go looking for them. They're gonna come to me. So I understand that in the season I'm in right now, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm focused on. I'm trying to accomplish goals for myself. Not really worried about nobody else really right now other than just my family and people that I know that's gonna be down with me to the end. That's with me. Man, I ain't gonna lie, none of this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for the help of my lady, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. So appreciative to have such a great woman in my life. You know what I mean? She helped me in so many different ways, man. Even though when she come over to the shop, she be spazzing out. She don't like all the bugs and stuff. She don't like the fact that it's hot. But when you playing with these cars in Texas, man, that's all comes with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that Phillips screwdriver. I'm gonna try to put y'all in time lapse because I don't know, it's probably only gonna be a couple minutes for me to get this off, but I don't want to be boring y'all with the with whack ass commentary. You know what I mean? All right, shit, let's just get the job done. Yep. So it's out. It's all the way out. Let me see. Show y'all what the insides look like. I'll give y'all a little bit of lighting real quick. So y'all can really see what's going on the inside of there. But it's out. And that's all that matter, man. That's all that I wanted right there. Just make sure that that computer was gonna be out. And I'm not gonna have all these extra wires. Go ahead and plug that up. So. They give me a little bit of light. Let me see, I can see what we working with. Look, me getting right in the light. But as you can see, it's all the way through. That may be something that I would drill a hole, I will shave, but I don't want to start doing that. I don't want to shave that because that'd be something good if I run an amp or something, run some speakers, which I possibly may. Even though this is gonna be just my fair weather car until I can get the AC put in there, then it'll be something more. But right now, this is gonna be a toy, something that I'm gonna keep on trying to make faster and faster and add some amenities as we go. But I'm gonna start probably scuffing all this inside, get ready to shoot it black, hit it all with some Scotch-Brite, some 320, hit it probably with some degreaser. I may even pull the motor back out. It'll be my first time pulling the motor by myself, but I may attempt it. I may not sure. But it's a whole process. I was trying to get my shop up and running. A lot of people be like, why you ain't put all your money into your car yet? Well, I ain't putting all my money in my car because I'm putting my money into my shop. Something that's gonna make me money. Something I'm gonna get a return on the investment. Only a fool would spend all their money on a car and not get no return on investment. Because even with this YouTube content, it's all good and everything, but it's not, I'm not making no money off this shit. So I'm just doing this shit for fun. Hopefully somebody that is like me, that has a passion for cars, that's willing to learn, and do it yourself. You know, I'm a do it yourself type of guy. That's what this whole channel really is about. Having fun, building some cool shit, and action. You know what I mean? Some hustle. You know, different hustles and shit, so you can get you some money. You know, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm probably gonna look into getting the control arms. I need the transmission. I need the control arms, and that would really help me a lot on this front end. I believe it's the lower control arms. And now pretty much the transmission and those control arms will help me out a lot. Definitely gotta get that starter. So this is definitely on my priority list moving forward, going into 2024. We made out the list of things we wanted to do. But yeah, man, so y'all stay tuned so y'all can see the progress on this one. A little step at a time. As you can see, I'm just doing what I can with what I got, you know what I mean? Just, it's not even about spending a lot of money on this car, even though I'm still gonna spend a lot even to get one of these cars, to get in the game with one of these, you know. Right by now, you're gonna need every bit of 6 to 7 grand to even get in the game. To get a roller, you're gonna need about 5 or 6. I got this car with a motor running, 9 superb shape 305 for 5,500 back in 2016. So that's already 7 years ago. So I had people make offers on this car. I had people show up with cash and was serious about this car. But yeah, man, we not selling shit over here. We building, you know what I mean? Hey, I could have sold all these things, and I probably could have kept the big ass shop and kept having employees. But man, hey, sometimes you gotta make some change, and the changes gotta be drastic. You know, I would love to still have employees, still love having a big shop, but it don't make sense no more where I'm at in my life and what I'm trying to do moving forward. So you gotta do what's good for you in that season. So if y'all liking this content, man, y'all like muscle cars, y'all like hot rods, y'all like four-wheelers, motorcycles, all the stuff that I'm into, diesel trucks. If y'all into all that, man, y'all stay tuned. I got a lot more coming. But you need to hit the subscribe button. I need y'all to hit that notification bell so you see the latest, greatest, newest videos. And man, yes sir, I appreciate all y'all. Till next time.